Hi Gemini, this is Marishi Yamacham. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me for this week. Gemini is out there, Sun, Moon or Rising Venus. This is the second time I'm doing your reading. I've done one yesterday and I have no idea what happened to it. I've done all the 12 readings yesterday for this week. And just your file just disappeared. I think it was corrupted or something. It wasn't saved in the memory card. So that was unfortunate. So I have to repeat your reading today and let's see what comes through. Because yesterday's was quite a nice reading from what I remember. Spoke about some kind of a reconciliation. Somebody was planning to return. Yeah, after so much contemplation, they were planning to return. But I guess maybe the reason why the file was lost is because it wasn't supposed to come through. It wasn't supposed to be heard. Okay? Whatever. Still have to do once again. Gemini is August, Sun, Moon or Rising Venus. What do you need to hear right now? And one more thing. It was my birthday yesterday. You can wish me in the comments. Just one line. Last line. Right. What do you need to hear right now, Gemini? Your first card is the Knight of Swords, which is your energy, Taurus or Gemini. Okay? It seems like you want to do something so badly and it's stressing you out. Okay? This speaks about being very impulsive. Okay? Taking actions without thinking too much. You just want to do something about it. Okay? Because I see you're very much stressed about something. And that is making you just, rush into things without thinking too much. Just because it feels like something is dying out. Something feels like it's getting, coming to an end. And you want to really do something about it. Okay? And it feels like you're very stuck. Not knowing what needs to be done. Yeah, there is this helplessness. There is this helplessness about your situation and you just want to really do something. Like you want to do something about it because of your... some of you might be losing your sleep over this. Okay, strong Gemini energy. Some of you might be dealing with another Gemini person or maybe a Taurus energy. What else, Gemini, is out there? Your next card is Ten of Wands. What did I tell you about? It's weighing you down. It's stressful. It's something which you are carrying, okay? And it's too much. Okay? When I showed you the Nine of Swords as well, it's kind of depressive to be, in that situation. It's too much to handle with this Ten of Wands. Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius person. Alright? Yes. Oh my god, this is like a very upfront kind of a reading. Very plain and blunt. Okay? Five of Pentacles. This shows me you're in such a situation where you feel like you are out there in the cold. You're not having the support of the other person. You feel a little betrayed or you might be separated. If this is a relationship reading, you feel, there is a separation which is happening. Which you're going through actually. And it's too much. Okay? Again, a Taurus energy. What else? Gemini is out there. What else? Next card is the Ace of Cups. This is a relationship reading. Okay? And you are, speeding things up to get this. You want to offer this to somebody. Okay? Alright. It feels like somebody has walked out on you. There is a walking away because of some kind of a disappointment and you are rushing in to offer them this cup. Okay? But the thing is, There was love in the story before. Right now, things are not all that great. Okay, things are not happy between the two of you. The reason why you're rushing in, okay, without wasting your time is because you think like, time is of the essence. I got to do it. I need to, offer them something, or else they will slip out of my hand. They've already walked away. I need to get them back. That kind of energy is coming through because, you feel like you got to do something, otherwise, they're gone. Like permanently, they are out of your life. That's why you're rushing in. Your head is up in the clouds. There is this optimism about you that I can get them back only if I offer this to them. But it's not going to be an easy journey. Okay, it's like you're carrying a cross on your back. It's that heavy. Interesting. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpion energy. You had something with this person in the past, okay, but not anymore. Like they have just walked out on you. There is some kind of a separation which is going on between the two of you. But you want to make it work. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn person. Your next card is Magician. You really, really want to, pull out some kind of a magic strategy. Okay, and your magic strategy is offering them this cup. Okay, the magician can, make the impossible possible. And you're going to put it out there. This is what I want. That's why you're charging in. You're not wasting your time anymore. Every last trick you have, you're going to pull it out because you just don't want to lose this person. Again, that's a Gemini energy. Queen of Wands. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces or an Aries person, or maybe a fire sign person. Okay, the person is very much, who knows their worth. This person is a strong individual themselves. They know how to make things happen. Okay? Let's move on. Gemini is out there. What else? Just one second. Ten of Pentacles. This is what you're aiming for. You see there is a potential to have this Ten of Pentacles, which speaks about having that stable, secure future. Okay, that is what you're aiming. This is what you want to, bring about. Okay, by offering them this cup, by charging in, full speed, you want to offer them this. You want to make this happen whatsoever. This card is the center of the reading. So this is what you're aiming for. And you know it's not going to be easy. Okay? To get there, to make them accept your offer, to have this future, it's not going to be an easy journey. Be aware of that. Okay? Again, earlier I got the Illusions card. Okay? When I saw the Seven of Cups, it's just like your head is up in the clouds. You're very optimistic about it. Again, you're not very sure about how things are going to turn out, because there is things which is hidden. Okay? There are secrets. There are things which you're not seeing, which you're not aware of. Okay? It's things which is happening behind the veil. Okay, which you're not aware of. There is uncertainty. What is the possibility of this happening? Very uncertain. You have no idea. But yet you're willing to try. Okay? Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo energy or probably a Pisces energy. Gemini. What else? Your card is this one, but just one second. You want to take charge of your life, okay, of this situation. If things are scattered around, you want to bring it back on track, okay? You want to have a grip over the situation again. That is why you just, going in for the battle. You want to make things right. You want to straighten things up between the two of you. Alright? Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian energy. Your next card is this one. Hermit. You, again, a Virgo energy. You have looked at this from every angle possible. Okay? You have realized this is what you want. Okay? You have realized you got to do something about this. Okay? You have assessed the whole situation and you've come to that realization. I got to do something about it. I need to, pull out my magic wand. It sounds a little, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, you got to do something. You've assessed it and you've understood, because Hermit is literally like, seeking answers, going within and knowing what you really want. When you went within, you understood this is what the connection, what you want. This is what you see as a potential future with them. That is why you're looking back at everybody and you realize what you need to do. Alright? Feel like you're pulling off a stunt. You've made up your mind to pull, it's like your last straw, last hope. Yeah, King of Swords. You've thought about it like very logically, very maturely. You really realize this is what I really want with this person. I cannot let them go. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius person. I feel like this is your energy though. Okay, with the King of Swords. Alright, Gemini, what else? Again, speaks about the same thing. You went within. Intuitively, you know what exactly needs to be done. You know this is not going to be easy. It's going to be a struggle to make this happen. But yet, you know the answer to the question. What do you want in life? Your higher sense is like, higher self is like, do something about this. It's just pushing you. When I spoke about with the Knight of Swords, you being very impulsive, your gut feeling is like, there is no time. There is no time to think about it or just wait. I just need to do something about it. I need to be the magician here. So your gut feeling is asking you to, don't waste time anymore. It's not me who's saying, it's just your, it's coming from within you. Yes, Nine of Pentacles. You got to do something about her. Okay, this is again a Virgo energy. We've got a couple of Virgo energy here. And this person is not going to make it easy for you. That is what you realize. Okay? That's fine. Alright, Gemini, what else? Okay. The next card is the Two of Swords. This is making the decision, contemplating how do I go about it? How do I offer them this cup? What is my strategy? How do I approach them? You're still in the process of thinking, and it's weighing you down. Just even thinking about it is weighing you down. How do I make this work? How do I offer them something which they cannot decline? You have to think it through. It has to be foolproof. So there is a choice to be made. Your eyes are blindfolded, so you haven't come to that decision. How do you approach them? Okay, and just thinking about this, how to approach them, is just weighing you down. It's just too much. I don't want you. There is something about you being very anxious. You watching your back. Okay. We've got two tens here. Okay, the ten of wands and the ten of pentacles, and then we have got the two of swords. So you're making the decision about how to start over again. 10 is all about 1 plus 0, that is equal to 1. 1 is all about, 10 is all about endings, and then you start off a new cycle. It's 1 to 10, and after 10 we start over again from 1. Yeah, so 1 2 3 2 10, and then start over again. So it's a cycle. So it seems like the cycle is getting over, and you want to transition to something better. Okay, so but the only problem is, how do I go about it? How do I make it happen? And that's a tough decision. Okay, and I feel like the person whom you're dealing with is tough cookie. Okay, when I saw the Queen of Wands, it gave me the energy about she or he. Okay, it could be any gender. She knows her worth. Okay, somebody who's a very strong individual. Okay, anyways, moving on. So there is also an energy about watching your back. Okay, probably what has happened in the past, you're anxious about that, which makes sense because you're separated right now. So there might be a reason for you to separate and that person to walk away. For you to have all this hesitation to approach them, that explains. There is something in the past which is haunting you. Alright, what's your last card? Again, this is not your last card, but they want to show up. So, Star card. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius, or earlier we had Nine of Wands, which is a Sagittarius energy. So, you see them as a little star. They are, you see them as your everything, your wishes, your desires, your hopes. Okay, that person is everything what you wanted in your partner. Okay, you see them as a star. Yeah, that's it. Your last card is you literally want to transition. What did I speak about the tens? Okay, you want to leave everything which has happened in the past and go to the next level. Okay, you want to offer them the cup and take it to the next level. Leave the past behind. Okay, because just now I was speaking about there is something in the past which is haunting you. That is the reason why the separation happened. That's why they wanted to confirm yes. Okay, so you want to leave all the shit in the past behind and move on to the next level where things are much more stable and secure. Okay, you want to offer them some kind of a commitment. All right. You want to manipulate them. Okay, this is the energy as well. You want to manipulate them into getting committed with you by offering them. When I'm looking at the Magician as well as the Ace of Cups, you want to manipulate them into accepting you back again. Okay, because you're offering them this commitment. This is what you want. This is what you're offering them. Just when I spoke about the Death card, you have so much regrets and disappointments, crying over spilt milk. This is what you want to leave behind in the past and move on with your future or your present. So what happens in a reading is whenever I ask a question or whenever I think about a question, okay, in my head, it will answer. Okay, this happens in the private readings when I show, I keep asking questions, it just comes through. But here, I don't want to think about anything, I will just pull the cards. But sometimes it will just, pop in my head what's happening, what happened in the past. So we'll just confirm. So that's a glimpse into how it works. Anyways, moving on. Do I have to clarify anything? This is the only reading I have for today. I took my own sweet time to even do this. It's about 1:10 in the afternoon. All right. Let's see what the Magician is about. Or the Knight of Swords, both the same energy. See, the same person came through. Queen of Swords. This is the person whom you're dealing with. Yes, Eight of Swords. So it feels like you're very much stuck, unsure. Okay, when we look at this Two of Swords as well as the Eight of Swords, they have their eyes tied up, blindfolded. There is this helplessness. How do I get myself out of the situation? So you need to be Magician, you need to pull off some trick to get out of this. Make sense? Again, a Gemini energy. Yeah, you want to do things right. You want to fix things. Okay, you're actually wanting to bring about some kind of a justice within the situation. Okay, even offer them some kind of a justice because they deserve it. Maybe it depends on how much or what you've done in the past to them. Okay, moving on. Some of you might be dealing with a Libra. Magician. See, oh. Did I speak about, whatever you have done in the past? So, Three of Cups. There is multiple people involved in a story. Could be a third person as well. Just bluntly answering the questions. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian energy. Your next card is I get the feeling you're licking your wounds. Okay, you're regretting something, you're depressed about something, and you're literally licking your wounds. Okay, you want to tame this situation and bring it in your favor. You want to fix this. Okay, even when we have the justice, you want to literally fix the whole situation. You're also consoling yourself, everything is going to be all right. The perspection, how you're thinking. You've already decided, I got to get them back in my life because you're very clear about it. When I showed you the Hermit card, you've assessed everything and you've got that clarity. This is what I want. This is what I want to offer them. You're very, very clear about this. That's why you will go to any extent to make that happen. Get what you want. One last card for the Gemini people out there. For the Magician. What is this Magician about? Two of Pentacles. But yet, even when I showed you the Two of Swords here, I keep getting this energy. You want to do something about it, but you just don't know, how exactly. You want to rush in and offer them this Ace of Cups, but it needs to be foolproof. You don't want them to reject you. Okay? With this Two of Pentacles, if you look at these, both these cards, the Two of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, this person is holding on to something so tightly. You just don't want it to slip through. It's very precious to you. You're keeping it close. Okay? No matter what, you just don't want it to slip through. Even the Two of Pentacles, how much ever shitty the situation is behind you, it's pretty much stormy. If you look at the waters, it's just too stormy. But yet, you're focused on the Two Pentacles. In the traditional deck, if you look at this card, this person is actually, standing on the rocks and balancing themselves on one leg. Okay, I'm going into details because this is the only reading I have to do today, so I'm taking my own sweet time. So, they're balancing themselves. So, it's that crappy, but still, your intention is to keep juggling, to keep things back up, on balance. You don't want any of this to slip because it's important to you. Alright? If you're dealing with a Capricorn energy, both these cards are Capricorn energy. It's interesting because we got a Sagittarius energy, Gemini, Taurian energy, Virgo energy, and that's about it. Or probably a Scorpion as well. But you don't have to, Taurus as well. You don't have to go with the zodiacs. As long as the story makes sense, that's enough. Since I have nothing else to do, Knight of Swords. Let's see what the Knight of Swords is here for. Yes. You're hell-bent towards, seeking justice or giving them the justice. You want things to be right. Okay? And you believe that Ten of Pentacles is how it should be. We are supposed to be together. So you better, accept whatever I have to offer it to you, because we are supposed to be together. I guess some of you might be dealing with a Libran. Same energy. Okay, you have that clarity. This is what you want, and you are working on it. Okay, you are working on how to, like I said, making that decision. It has to be foolproof. So you are putting in the effort. How do I approach this person? It has to be such a way that they have to accept you. Again, a Virgo energy. What else? What else for the Knight of Swords? Someone feels very much deadbeat. Okay? And they feel like it's a dead end. And they're trying to make that decision, how do I revive? It's almost like, things have come to a complete end. Even when I started off, I spoke about things have ended, but you really want to revive it. So, that is why you're rushing, because time is of the essence. You cannot wait anymore. Okay? Because it seems like it's over, but you're not giving up. Again, a Gemini energy. Okay? Very stressed out. You cannot sleep because of this. Because of what's happening. Alright? And you're realizing if you don't do anything about it with the Knight of Swords, if you don't rush in, you're realizing it is going to be the end to this whole story, to this whole chapter with them. They're going to slip out of your hand forever. That is a realization which is also coming through. Yes. The person who's on the other end is a Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Rods, Queen of Pentacles, sorry. I get this feeling they have their own weightage. Okay? I don't know how to explain it. They know their worth. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn energy or a Sagittarius. A strong Capricorn energy which is coming through. Give me one last card for this Knight of Swords. You know they will, you will lose this person if you don't do anything. Yes, you need to take charge. Look at the Emperor and the Lovers. They're asking you to, or the way you're thinking is, you need to take charge of this whole situation. Even we got the Chariot earlier. Emperor is all about, making decisions for everybody. Okay, not just for himself, for everybody in his kingdom. And right now, he needs to make a decision with regards to his life. Okay, so he's taking charge. Okay, with regards to the Lover's energy. Getting back with the other person, having that connection back with that other person. Again, that's Aries energy or maybe a Taurus energy, and the Lover's energy is a Gemini energy. You want to get back with them, okay? And leave everything which is not working in the past and, head towards them. Six of Swords is all about leaving what is not working, whatever is in the past which isn't serving you, you just want to leave it behind and move on. It feels like you want to take them on the journey. Be with them. That's it. So, yeah. I'll see you next week. This is Marishi, you're my channel. Bye-bye.